and welcome in from the Heart Astrology, and we're going to discuss today about, which everybody is discussing about this, on the transit and conjunction of Rahu and Saturn, which is happening on 29th of March, and this is going to remain for almost 50 days. So whatever is things are going to happen now, so many astrologers, so many people have already said about this, but there are some mantras which has mentioned about these kind of conjunctions, these kind of things, which we will be showing you on the screen, which is one by Naradji, one in another Puranas, and beside this there are many major conjunctions happen in this, and this kind of a planetary position, exactly this kind of a yoga has never happened, because if this has happened in our things in our mankind history, which can be remembered or which can be used for this, that has happened in 4 April 1968. But even then, at part of a time, Jupiter was in Leo sign, Mars was in the 12th sign, and other planets, Moon was in the sign which is the Gemini sign. So there were 4 planets, 5 planets in same Rashi, but they were not in this nakshatra which is happening now. So from my research, this is saying that this conjunction is happening very first time in the history of mankind, and because many opinions have already came, and many people are saying so many things regarding this conjunction and regarding this whatever is happening. One thing is which I want to clear you, that if past karmas are there, present karmas are there, and you believe in astrology and you believe in spirituality, and you believe there is a moksha also, which you can say nirvana, so then it means this conjunction have a meaning of this. We already saying we are running through a Kali Yuga, a last era of the 4 eras which starts running like our Vedas and all. So then it means when Rahu is coming back, and this is the second last nakshatra of 27 nakshatras, which is called Uttara Bhadrapada, and this is nakshatra belongs to Saturn, and earlier where Saturn was, that was belongs to Jupiter. Now that is Purva Bhadrapada. Purva means the past, and Uttara Bhadrapada means the answerable Bhadrapada, which is we have to answer about this. So here we can say this is a nakshatra which is actually belongs to the Uttara, means the answer you have to give over there. But if you consider the lords over here of these nakshatras, that is Ahir Budhanya. So Ahir Budhanya is one of the Rudras of Shiva. Second thing, he belongs to the deep constellation knowledge about your meditation, about your yogas, about your spirituality. Even the Sheshnag is his sign, even in the deep seas, whatever knowledge which is hidden in the deep seas, that is related to him. Even the Vishnu's Shaya, which we say is bed or whatever, that is by Sheshnag considered him. When we say talk about our chakras, kundalanis, so that also connected with this chakra. When so spiritual planet, which is actually devotional planet, like Saturn, when comes into this kind of a nakshatra, then it has some significant indications which we should consider in our life. When he is meeting with other 4 or 5 planets, because Kali Yuga considered to be where Raja will be, the main influencer will be Rahu and Venus and Saturn, and they all are meeting in this nakshatra, and then Venus will be in a retro position over here. Jupiter will be having no eye on this, and Mars will be having eye on Ketu, and that kind of things are happening over here in this nakshatra. And Mars and Ketu is a shadow. As Ketu we say is a shadow of that. That's why he is very aggressive. He is considered to be wars and all that kind of things. If any planning happening about the war or anybody's death or any big leader's assassination, that will be planned at this point of a time only. And if any injustice has happened in past on, now the duties will be given to all the planets by the Lord Saturn, because he's the decision maker, to give the punishment or blessings, whatever it is, comes to the natives who are going through the different dashas, antardashas, through their people, when they will be getting separated after this 50 days of coalitions with each other and with Rahu and Saturn. When now what is happening, Rahu will be taking a breather now of talking. Now he will be going in the Purva Bhadrapada. So whatever you have done in the past and gone through bad things or other things, and Saturn will be in his being powerful position. So then what is going to happen here? So this will create, when Rahu will be, digging out your Purva things over here. Now main thing is this: when all the planets will be here on 29th, then everybody will be in the same kind of a degree over here. So when you are in the same power, sitting in somebody else's house, and he is also present over there, so you cannot do anything over there. Even the sun will be there also for some period of time, when he will be hiding the power of everybody. Means everybody will be almost in a compass kind of a position. This conjunction happens very less. So this giving message, according to my point of view, is this: that this is a combined meeting of all the planets, and they will be now moving towards to start a new era. So I am saying you will see, because Jupiter is weak, unstable, I have given programs on that. So then it means that next 8 years, next up to 2034, you will be seeing mass destructions happening through the nature, through humans also, mankind problems also coming. So much religious things will be on a hype. My America, my India, my China, my Russia, my country will be there. And this conjunction is especially happening about the China and India, which I am considering. And the main huge focus area is on Latin America. One good thing is there that in the whole of the continents, one African continent is safe out of this, and they will be out of the controversy in most of things. And what they have suffered in so many years, now this is the growth time for them to see. In Africa, you will see a lot of growth happening, a lot of people shuffling there, and the countries which have suffered from hunger, suffer from dryness, suffer from the poverty, now they will be start growing. So Africa continent is the right place now. It's in coming time, which is going to get blessing of the gods now, which they have not got. And now the technologies are going to be in a peak. When technology is going in a peak, sentiment is going to come down, emotion is going to come down, your health will be restricted, your age will be restricted, and so many things are coming because people will be getting lazy, sitting on a table doing the work. And there will be job cuttings also, and already devaluation of the population has been started, that there should be less population. And people are now doing physical relations also on the phone. So tendency of the man's thinking, which you have seen in the last 30 years, all of a sudden you will be seeing this has been changed in the next 30 years. Relations, emotions, caring, this will be on the technology, and you will see the fall down of the man's devotional. That's why this is a message by these planets coming into devotional things, that this is the right time to adopt this. Who will adopt this right now? And they will be passing to others. There are only few will be left in coming eras, until the time this Kali Yuga is there, that this time will remain. Now, whatever my opinions were, I have already given, and other astrologers also have given. Now we are talking about our signs that what they are going to suffer. Here one thing is that because the degree will be the same, so you will be affected by the person who is very strong. And who is going to be strong? Who is going to be most influenced into this? The person who is blind, who have no upper part of his body with him, and he only care about the feelings, and when he do anything, he do talk, everything good or everything bad in a very, very attacking way. And especially when Mars eye will be on him, his fourth eye, so that is called Ketu. And Ketu will be in the power of 15 degree. So there the degrees will be the key. And this time the power of the other planets will be coming to him, and effect of coming in. So Ketu will be providing you the results. So Ketu has to be considered while giving predictions of every astrology. So here I am coming, this conjunction is happening for Aries into his 12th and 6th part where this reflection is happening. So they have to consider about their traveling, they have to consider about their expenses, they have to consider about their legal issues, they have to consider about their health. So this is the two parts where Aries has to be take care of this, and so much careful they have to be for this 50 days, especially when they will be crossing over, and this that when will be bringing another door. Talking about Taurus, this conjunction is actually happening into your 11th house, which is supposed to be good. But when 4 to 5 planets sit in that, then they start, this planetary position, which is actually gainful position, which is called the 11th house. But here you will be facing so many income issues, so many other issues, so many opportunities coming, but you will not be able to cash it. That point of time, even your karmas, even your children's, even your study of your children, even your own study is going to get affected. So you have to be very careful about these two parts. Talking about the Gemini, when you're talking about there, your conjunction is happening in your 4th and 10th house. So this 10th house means conjunction is in the 4th house, 10th house, and effect will be from the 4th house by Ketu. So here what is happening, your mother's health, your own luxury which you're supposed to buy, car or house or something, your business, your income is going to get affected, even your karmas also, and your father's position, your father's health, and your job profession also can be, ups and downs. Is depending on what is Antardasha Dasha you're going into from this, and especially when Mars will be in your Lagna also. Cancer, we are talking about this in your 3rd and 12th house, and they have just came out of the Dhaya of Saturn out, but even then I'm saying their luck will be for 50 days in swinging way, both the sides, and even the main effect will be coming when the society, which they're getting fame or name or something like that, brothers and sisters, their relations, these 50 days either can be ups, either can not, just depend upon your Lagna and depend upon your placement of the planets and how many planets are good for you. Out of these 6 planets, 6 to 7 planets, whatever they are 7 planets. Talking about Leo, you have to take care that this is happening and your Dhaya has started now. So now what will be happening, this conjunction, when we'll start this will mean Ashtam house, which is a Mrityu house also. Sudden gains, sudden information, sudden opportunities, and in the 2nd house also. So you have to take care that Ketu can affect your property, partnership, and so many things, and its legal issues. So these 50 days is very dangerous and very, very alarming for the Leo sign or Leo Lagna. So I'm talking about now Virgo. This conjunction is happening in your 1st and the 6th house, and where the marriage is your own apna character and own decisions and your own health. You have to take care, especially with the wife, your spouse. This 50 days are very sensitive. Depend upon the placement of your planets in your birth charta. It can be good, it can be bad. That's depend on your dasha, antardasha. But you have to take care of these two, whichever the significant areas I have told you. Now we're talking about Libra. This is happening in your 12th and the 6th house. 12th is house of the expenses, house of the traveling, house of the prayers and devotions and meditation. 6th is the house of legal issue, health and enemies. So both the things will be on the peak, and you have to take care about this, and the measures you have to take according to your dasha and antardasha. Now coming to the Scorpios, you have to take care about this, that 11th house, one conjunction of Ketu, which has to give you effects, and other is your 5th house, which karmas, children's and studies house. So because in the 11th house only one Ketu is there, so you are going to get the best results out of this conjunction, and you have already came out of so many things which are affecting by the Saturns, and this will be a good time for you for these 50 days. Out of all the whichever zodiacs have said, the things which has come out, which is good for the Scorpios. Now we are coming to the Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what is happening? This is happening again in your, like other rich planet I've said just now. This is happening in your 4th and 10th house. So you have to take care of your father's health. Any surgery, any operation or something can happen. And even you have to take care about the legal issue at your workplace, at your job profiles also. That can be very, very careful you have to be about this. And regarding the 4th house also in the same manner. So you have to take care about the property buying or any marriage can happening. So you have to delay this for 50 days. And your mother's health also can be suffered about this. About your luxury car or car also you want to buy, please hold on for some time. Now talking about Capricorn. So this is happening in your 3rd and the 9th house. Because the 9th house Ketu will be only the one sitting over there. So this can be a very good period for you for next 50 days. In society also you're going to get named, brothers and sisters will be helpful. And beside that you will be on a very spiritual path also. If you are already, and if you are not, try to do it, you will be getting blessing of the God. So now coming to Aquarius, Makar. This is happening in your 2nd house and in the 8th house. Because this is happening in the 8th house, you have to take care of driving the car. Any surgery can happen, any accident can happen, and male suddenly you can get an opportunity also. Or gambling if you are into, might you get a good lucky lottery at this point of time, but it doesn't mean that I'm encouraging for the, you have to play gambling on this or something because IPL coming might be going on that. So last in our, which zodiac is left now, that is Pisces. So Pisces, this is happening in your 1st and 7th house, which is out of spouse. Separation can be here. A dispute can happen with your family, so you have to take care about your spouse. Don't come in argument, don't go in other extramarital affair. This will be a very, very dangerous period, 50 periods, especially about your character also. Might be getting so many opportunities where you can sometimes let down your spouse, that ego can come in between or something like that. So you have to take care about these 2 things. Rest of the things, about other things, when Rahu will be changing the place, we will be making another program and coming in front of you. Till the time, keep watching From the Heart Astrology. Dekhte rahiye From the Heart Astrology. God bless you.